Is there a 3 elite path? I'm not being blind, am I? It's only 2. I mean, we're gonna go here and then see where we're at. Um, I guess you just do this, because I don't think the bash is good enough over the block 1. Because you can kill this anyway, like that. And I don't think there's ever a reason to play both bash and strike and trade. Power through v spot. Who's boss again? And does Slimbo usually take power through over spot? I think spot is like more essential in the other 2 bosses, and it's so inconsistent in Slimbo for the first phase. Headbutt. Rich. Just shop. Mind you, you can't get an elite if you shop here. You only get 1 elite if you shop here, so why not just, like, go to that burning elite and then... I don't think we're dying next floor. Like here. This is very good to see. As in a fight in the event. Stop and click. Pommel, I'm assuming I'm taking Pommel over Rampage. It's not, like, this Rampage is a bit nonsense, I think. Like, it's acceptable because you can, like, it's not silly to be afraid of Lagger here, and it's not silly to be of, like, but it's Slimbo, not Hexa, which means that the Rampage is just going to fall off hard. You want to headbutt here and not Pommel, so that it's 5 and you don't shuffle a real card out. This is, like, we're going to take quite a lot in this fight, but I think we should just be okay between... Like, this is the big problem of the turn 4. But... It's why I just deck spotted turn 2 and just go, okay, we're just going to use this to block, like, I don't know, 16? There's so many turns where we block 7 instead of 5, so it's an extra 2. There's at least, that you know, like... yeah. But the fact we didn't play the power through first cycle, so you rest here. Hopefully we're gonna not take too much more. Like, can we draw like 2 damage cards this turn? Lift. I really don't want to take this boomerang, but it's like a vague thing because we are actually lifting here. 12 is really scary. 12 is really scary. Because what's the... We heal 20%. No, it's 25%, so we're just going to heal 20. So it's 32 into a Burning Elite. Okay, we're going to pretend that we're fine. And we're not going to lift. We're going to... Oh, it's 24. Okay. Oh, it's 30%. Okay. That does make a difference. One of the reasons I was scared is we were going under the threshold for Knob. Well, now I regret taking that sword boomerang. This is just going to get used if I can use the energy. Is this good enough? 10? Probably not. Right. Boomerang? Boomerang? Oh, we don't even need... Okay, that's really good. Oh my god. Drop kick over twin. Am I crazy for thinking that into Slimbo? I'm going to kind of believe in Clad. Take the really greedy option here. Uh, Headbutt. Drop kick power through. I don't want to take 6. Because we're currently healed to 40 and we're still getting this. Well, we healed to 38, I guess. Pommel plus. Then we have 2 pommels, one of which is green, and a dropkick plus. My god. Well, we're obviously doing this. And we're going to do this, I'm going to do this, and now we are very close to being incredibly cringe and powerful. Because... I don't know if people have noticed, but we're a fiend far away from being infinite. What on the headbutt? Bash? Might actually be power through, just in case I, like, get a little owned. It's not. I do want that fruit juice. I also want this shrug. I don't want to want this shrug, but I do want this shrug. We're definitely lifting over the upgrade. The upgrade is the other pommel or the bash, but I really do want to just be strong for Slimbo. I want this Vol next for the turn 3. The turn 3. Am I boomeranging here? Or am I doing, we've got these 3 next turn, and it's 3 is better than just the boomerang? I think I'm going 3 is better than just the boomerang. Which is true. It's just like, there's obviously the chance you miss the pommel. Just split that. We can headbutt something, then shrug into it. Headbutt. Pommel. Shrug, play the pommel. Get the abacus block. The. Anyone theing? Fiend fire. Yoink. A mid. Yoink. Please don't throw chaos. This is such a strong run. Shop. Fight through events. You take shop into Elite Fire Elite with open the other shop. Honestly, the spending 225 on remove 2 shops is absolutely reasonable here with Fiend Fire Pyramid, Abacus. Yeah. Just take the events, they're more likely to be removed. How much is this? 48 against 52. Damn it. How much is this? 7. Okay, well, do this. 8. 80 kills. Sentinel. Doesn't really do anything. Because we don't have a pact. There's a trance. There's also a grit and a feel no pain. I'm not interested in another dropkick. We already bought the flash to be pseudo another dropkick. I think the feel no pain's kind of insane. This is good. This is better. I'm fine with like a grit if it comes green, but I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy and upgrade it. Are we just killing? Yes. There's a trance. I still want a trance. I don't want a twin now. We've already got a like just a loop with Abacus planned. I think this is better than the weak part. You just throw this in. They are missing 21 between them at least. Yeah, just block. We blow this up next turn. No flash. So I guess you do drop kick, fiend fire this. I guess we did delete the bash, but like no, we didn't delete the bash. We're fine. I mean, does this just kill anyway? There's no real need to be infinite here. No, not interested. I don't want a second power through. Intimidate's okay. First weakness. Feel no pain. A mid to land it on the right turn. Artifact strip for a couple of fights. Do this, this. Yeah, sure. Like this. Save this. My thought is basically we blow this up and then we try and just like get this as low as possible, and then we just fiend fire this one once this is dead, and we trade quite aggressively. Take Artiphilius. Well, I've been losing on Necro and Slay the Spire 1 Silent all day, but I seem to have rolled into a very stupid Cloud run. You can see my relic bar, and then you may also soon be able to spot that I have Abacus amid Fiendfire, and my deck also has a thing in it. And assume that we can get out from. We assume we can deal 15 with our draw pile, which, to be honest, we always do. Not interested. It's fine. Not amazing, but it's fine. You've had a massive loss streak since last week. Trying to move from intuitive, mostly wrong, to thinking and playing is pretty hard. I kind of do both, and I find that most of the time I'm better when I'm thinking, but sometimes I overthink and do something stupid and weird. This is like Intimidate, Feel No Pain, Pommel. What if I just lift now? We can find better upgrades than we've currently got. I don't actually know if we take the Elite or the Fire. The Fire seems pretty low value here. What if I just do this? Taking this is like just kind of where you're going to be with the Red Skull and this sort of draw. How much is this? 160 minus 9. Minus 16. 100. So now this is just under 160 and it just kills it. We're still in Red Skull range. So I think I'm going to look at what my potions are and then decide whether to go elite or fire. Yeah, we can fight book. It was just, can we fight book is the question. I think I don't respect the Dreamcatcher here. Juggernaut. I might do that. Maybe I can't fight Slave. This does need to die this turn. Like, for sure. So I guess I'll do that. And then this is full blocked. The Fiend Fire blows this up. And then the Feel No Pain procs and kills this. I mean, this is just... I don't want a blood for blood, right? Do I want a second Feel No Pain? It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I don't get to do that. Not unless this potion is good. I don't want to buy any of this shit. Toolbox is probably good. The simplest character in Slay the Spire. Silent probably. I don't really play Clad and Silent, so I feel like it's hard to judge a bit because I only really play 3 characters. But I think Defect has some really cool, weird shit going on. But oi, don't do that. I mean, we're still like getting out of here for no more damage. Necro is screwing you over? Yeah, I can see that. Necro is not the easiest. Like, she's the one I'm finding most interesting because it's very clear to me that how I need to... like, I'm finding interesting ways to improve and, like, assess. Do I want a second dropkick? I don't think I want the Rage with the Abacus. It's okay. What I want is a Shockwave. All I want is a Shockwave. Maybe I should have taken the Dreamcatcher just to hunch for Shockwave. Am I taking this event? What event would I take? I wouldn't take Bites. I wouldn't take Apps. Yeah, like Necro's macro is like more block heavy, but bald, but like has very specific fights where certain macros really fail. Hi, Tobias. Dropkick's interesting. It's not great because we don't have enough Vuln. Like, I'm almost at, like, Thunderclap. I play Spire 1 a bit more than Spire 2 at the moment. I am cycling between them both, but I am playing Spire 1 a little more than Spire 2. I kind of don't want it. I just need more Vuln. I would take another Flash. I don't want another Shrug. Like, we have all sorts of tools for drawing that, like, aren't setting you infinite, and the idea is you just try and get to, like, these for being infinite with the Abacus. And I don't think I need the Rage because the Abacus blocks. You cannot play Spire 1, you suck too much in it, now you've got to play. I don't want these. And I'm going to hunt Shockwave. I just need to find a Shockwave. That's very good. Do this. Kind of love killing 2 cultists turn 1. I want to block and set this up. Like this. 6 strength is quite silly. I will actually plug this. Is Juggernaut? Surely not. The thing is that we've got 3 or 6 strength almost all the time. This Juggernaut does play very consistently in that it does a lot of damage in our seconds. But do I need more damage? I don't, right? All I need is just ways of getting Vuln down and stripping artifact and thinning. And I don't need a mediocre power. I really don't want this clothesline. I want to wait for a shockwave. I would take Thunderclap now. I suspect the other thing is better. The Shackles is better, but Double Flash has such good vibes. Letting has... That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Right, am I resting here? I am actually scared of Automaton, where I have no artifact strip other than, like, 1 Intimidate. And it's against, like, a Pommel, my second Pommel upgrade, or a Intimidate, or a Feel No Pain upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to rest. This is, like... This is one of the scariest fights left in the game for me. Okay, this is probably very good. No, it's not. I'm very happy to throw this potion. That's not doing anything here. Do I want to headbutt anything? Not really. What are you stealing? One of you is stealing Fiendfire, which really matters. That's my artifact strip. Artifact strip. Other defend. Trance. Bash. Right, Bash not shuffled out. I guess maybe I should have held it and double tapped the Bash there. Double tap this. Right, nothing important in hand. Nothing important in hand. Yeah, I did not need to rest. Berserk? Kind of cute. It's cute. We have the bloodletting and the flower and the gremlin horn, though. Are you... We might have taken, like, 3 elsewhere, but yes, it was very close to it. We might have taken one hit, like, 2 or 3. I don't want this brute at all. I have no need of more draw, and I don't want to make my turn 1 worse. The green berserk is cute. It means that if we don't see good energy here, we take it. And you can take Star and Labe and P-Box. I would definitely prefer Lab over P-Box. But you can take like Star and Cube. I don't really care about Cube, but you can take, yeah. I think the main thing is you're much more comfortable with Star Lab off it. I mean, this hammer's pretty goated. Like, what are we after? Corruption, Dark Embrace, Power Through. Corruption, Dark Embrace, Shockwave. Shockwave is the only thing. I don't think I care about this Bark. I want to farm. This remove is 150 for me. I don't really want fires. I do want elites. I do want a shot though. I don't want to take a zero shot path. What if they're just the two shot path? Like, there's more fires than I want, but whatever. Probably click that. This just killing. Yeah, this just kills here. I had Thunderclap. Surely not overpacked here. Ah, Shockwave. The card. The card. The card. The card. Am I buying this Dark Embrace? It's not actually insane. That insane. It's like does something, but I don't know if it's actually like better than a remove in a future floor. I think like I mean yeah, but it's always green. It's basically how good is it for turn 2, 3 are very good on my Fiendfire turn. I guess it makes my Berserk do something again. Oh, 38. 38 gold for AoE Artifact Strip into Donu Decker and Spire Elites. Donu Decker visible. I love it. Like for now. Why not? Click these. That. Take this 4. I mean, damage does not matter in this act. We have a red skull, we have a hammer. Let's blow this up. Blow this hand up. And one of these. To get out of here. Oh, I guess I could have waited a turn. Green. I don't actually want third. I don't want a third. And I don't want Warcry minus. I do want this over the fire. Fires are dead. DE in the Maw. Probably Purity, to be honest. Bash, Pommel. Feel no pain over Strike. This, 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 this. Full block. I'll bloodletting, sure. We play. I could have played that there actually. That's what matters as cards. You do infinite. Entrench is kind of funny. It's actually awful because our really big block turn is the Fiendfire Feel No Pain. It's funny, but it's really bad. We can take that and then maybe play it in a certain circumstance. To be honest, I might just play it anyway. That. I don't really mind take like chip. Like we're gonna get so much healing this act. We just kill next turn with the Fiendfire, I think. I don't care about setting this up into like it's a pain in the ass. Sever Soul. Probably not good enough. What I want is another Shockwave or a Second Wind. This is funny. Trip's probably actually the best one. Yep. Like, this is already blocked, so... Should have set this up one. Entropic Brew is good. Trance Plus, I might take that. Bottle the Trance Plus with a mid. Sentinel or Second Wind or neither. Probably Second Wind. It lets me slim very fast. And we just keep farming. Do this. Keep deleting cards. Do that. Huge damage. Back to waste something. Do like this. And then we're infinite, right? Yep. Should set this up. Ah, no. You, better. Honestly, panic button's probably the best of those. Trip's actually getting in. Finesse, I don't think is actually very good. Um, green finesse, I would want. Green finesse, I would want. But the thing is, the abacus is all like this is block positive against beating heart, which is what matters. And this doesn't make time eater any better. I don't think I want two panic buttons. Maybe I should have taken the secret tech, but and just one panic button. Purity is pretty good with that intent, I think. Do this, do this, do this, do this. I don't actually want to play this second win right here, so I guess I just keep deleting shit. Dude, I'm very happy trading aggressively here with like what the like we've got so I just berserk and then we've got so much we can do. But this with this burning and having hammer to rest, I'm just all in on the I'm gonna play this sensibly and carefully, and then I don't actually fire with all saying that's brilliant. Don't want rupture. The hope is that we like no consider a different pot. The weak pot is like relevant for time eater. Madness is funny. That is important. This is important. We've got feel no pain in play. This pulls us to yeah. We can full block here, saving this. This will probably save a load. Do this, this. Just power through second wind. Kind of want to keep the madness and the letting. Okay, what do you hear? I mean, we lose the buffer anyway here, so you do this. Maybe you should be going at this because you're trying to be infinite, but I don't think it's particularly. This is overblocked enough that you can do that. Do you want to headbutt something? Like green, the madness pommel? I don't need this panic button. This isn't. This fight's. This deck is so broken. Am I infinite yet? No. This does need setting up, so... Now I've got the bag of prep, the flour really matter. I mean, it was relevant before, but... Right. What am I doing? Probably this one. Um, this. Then you're seeking... You have bash in the hand, so I guess you seek drop kick. Play shockwave though. Play drop kick. Play bash here, play this. We're currently taking damage, so just do it like this. And like, yeah, okay, we're playing all the powers, but also who cares? We're going infinite. Going infinite very quick. Like, we do take actual chip here, but like whatever we leave on is fine. I guess this is the turn I don't really want to like stupid on. I've got trip, right? I've got trip. Okay, just blow this up. I don't need the dark embrace. Alright, now I have 12 cards. Right, 10 cards. We're infinite. I should delete this, then do these. Just basically delete the things that I'm not going to use. Because I also do need to set this up. Exhilarating gameplay to watch, but It's the sort of deck where I've thrown before, and I've been really trying to work on getting better at this sort of thing, where there's a really clear direction shown early of the infinite, and just making sure that you commit at the right times and don't take too much bad things and too much. You don't over bloat, but also you don't like overcommit and not pull it off. Evolve's funny. I wonder if you actually glug this, because this is like the way you just don't die first cycle. Because like you have these two and you just can't die to heart. I think. Like the one that doesn't give you punishment. Do this. This. Act one of these. This one isn't attacking next turn, so we can actually like, but it will attack the following. But I want to preserve this buffer. How much does this delete? Yeah, the only thing that matters is the 50-50. But, like, for this. But also we might be just losing it to beat anyway. But with these, I don't think you can die first cycle. Okay. You just block with next cycle with this. Actually, you can just do that. So you can just block next turn with this. Don't do this. You block next. You do this next turn, knowing. Ooh, you do need to kill this, I guess. Maybe you just like blow this up here. Is there a headbutt target? You can like headbutt the drop kick or something. Then do this. And now, fight is won. This is set, yeah? No? It's good for trying to protect this, and then it immediately falls off the moment you're not trying to do that. It's only because it's green that I'm even slightly interested. I'm gonna take it. I don't really want these, but this can protect B. What? I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. It went on trance. You actually just, like, keep on throwing these right now. I mean, we won the 50-50, so it doesn't actually matter. But it's still very stupid. Yeah, like, never dying. Okay. Like, we need to, like... Okay, this is good. Play that? Okay, that is what I actually wanted to find. And now we got the Void, which is perfect. So far, only damage is taken from letting, and that's with whiffing the artifact pot. I do need to play Bash once more. I could have perfected Heart if I don't do that, is the main thing. Honestly, this is just second wind. Don't even bother power throwing. Oh, I've deleted my pact. That's fine. None of this matters, right? 120 to do. None of this matters. $402. I'm not sure I understand the numbers. Setting ball up for next run. So we won the run in Act 1. Not quite. We won the run once we found Shockwave. Behave. Why is Spire not behaving? Okay, behave. Oh, HP. Yeah, yeah. I had spotted that we were just off. Of it was just off the thing. So we got a bad relic, but it was 200 gold over the run. But you get power through headbutt is a pretty solid opener. This was very good timing to. This I was quite open to taking, and this was fine. Getting pommel here was very strong. 55 damage sentries with a dex pot. Was not surprised as I walked in that it was this bad. And this was with me headbutting to turn my 14 card deck into 15, by the way. But then you get Goya. You remove Strike very greedily. You lift also greedily, and then you get Molten Egg. I took Sword Boomerang here on a, we've got a Goya, and we need to kill something here. And, like, we are shy on damage, and this does it. And then I get Molten Egg and regret taking it. And then I rest, because obviously you're not fighting an elite on 12, Nob or Lagger on 12. And then we draw well in Gren and Nob, and it's 8. And then you just get Red Skull Dropkick for some reason. And then in here you get Flash of Steel, Abacus, remove. Take next to nothing in these, lift again. There is a thought around like Bash upgrade or Pommel upgrade or something. Oh yeah, if I'm full blown speed running this, I'm doing this in 35, 40. I've done runs like this in under 40. But kind of wanted to get a win today. Library insane. Would have wanted self-forming clay, but Striker's insane. But just remove is just very good. And then some, yeah. But like the moment you get Fiend Fire and mid, this is like so easy. Slavers with I was like in the okay, Slavers is real. And you know, but we have this. You're on six strength by here, so you know. We never saw Book, which was like the probably the freest. Yeah, 12 damage, and I think three of that was letting. Which absolutely I do think was correct to click the letting. Berserk and Hammer, I can see an argument for like the bark here, with having clicked the Berserk, but I think you just go Hammer and go, you can slam your pommels. Everything here. Like, the only thing that's like, Nemesis is one of the scarier things on the way here. 0 damage. Spire elites. This could have been a 0 damage heart, I think. Am I done? I have time for another run. Do I have, like, brain power?